record button. There we go. Recording. Then we got 2 tinted boxes.
Agrippa, I need you to stay awake. Can you feel the syringe?
No, I can't feel anything. Alexander,
Yes.
soon I won't even be able to move, will I?
Your life is safe.
I don't doubt that. But will it be worth living?
This doesn't feel safe. Like, in the slightest. Oh.
Help me.
I don't think I can.
Thank you. You have my gratitude. My name is Agrippa. Who might you be? Daniel? Like the prophet thrown into the lion's den? Tell me, are you among the lions, Daniel? You want to stop Alexander? Oh my, so Babylon shall fall, you say? You worry too much. Alexander is toothless without an arm. He has one. That's not very promising at all. The sanctum is basically impenetrable. But guess why not? It could be breached by another. But Alexander broke his, my own, a long time ago. Really? Well, if you tell the truth, by all means, seek out the pieces of the broken oil and mend away. I believe he uses them for torture now. They practically leak matter, which is quite useful, I understand. There should be 6 of them. Look around the choir and the transept. You should be able to find them there.
Well, thank you, Agrippa. I feel bad about your current
I
condition.
hate to bother you further, but if you're really going after Alexander, would you consider taking me with you? I know it sounds ridiculous. Look at me. But if you find anything concerning a man named Johann Wein, would you please bring it to me?
Sure.
I believe he was working on a way to help me. A recipe for some sort of potion. A tonic to free me from this husk of mine. What lever? Oh, that one. So many of Alexander's things are breaking down. Look around. Look at the other room. There are machine parts hidden all over this place. You'll find a way to fix it.
We don't have to be there.
Ah, you did. Who, me? I'm Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. I was once quite important to you. Baron Alexander has sustained my soul in this dead husk for years. Who knows?
Alrighty. Yeah, here in the spooky lands. No thanks. The fuck is making that crunching noise? Oh, tinderbox. Nothing. Apparently there was a cave-in or something. A door? The chancel. Chancel and Gretel. It's well lit. sound of whatever the hell that was. Oh! This isn't suspect.
Just a little further.
It's like Orpheus descending into the underworld.
Are you hiding something?
What do you mean?
Never mind. Your intuition is remarkable.
I'm not sure I'm following.
It doesn't matter. It's just a myth after all.
The spooky bitch. I thought Gary the Glizzy Gobbler was dead. It would appear I was mistaken. Unfortunately. This door is wide open. What the fuck? Yeah, figured. So I presume we'll have to take the orb and position it into that to disable that. Surprisingly well lit, albeit very green. Not against it, it's my favorite color. Various broken cogs, a hammer.
12th of August, 1839. Banishment ritual is taking longer than expected, and we have to do what is needed. I spend my time helping out the prisoners. Being around these degenerates makes me ill. None of them even tries to face their punishment with any kind of dignity. They taunt me with their lies of innocence and their cowardly pleas of mercy. What can make a man fall so far from the grace of a civilized existence? They are all wicked men, and I remind myself of it constantly. Still, I am thankful for God sending these monsters our way, as they will serve as the instruments of my salvation. I try to study the different tools in the torture chamber and learn how to use them effectively. Last time was messy, and the effect suffered from my inexperience. When the next warding is to be performed, I shall be ready.
A bucket of tar. Well, I'll have to come back there eventually. I don't need the tinderbox, it's well enough lit. It's real. Yeah, they're real. I wonder what's on the other side. Apparently some wind is on the other side. All is lost. I must once again start over. Ever since I recovered the orb first found by Agrippa, I have depended on it for my research, and And the incident with Wilhelm made me most impetuous. Fearing the paucity of prisoners, I proceeded with the final ritual without proper foresight. The orb cracked and fell into 6 parts. I have tried everything, but have yet to mend the thing. Unless I can think of a way to piece it together, I will have to find another. There is still life in the pieces, and even if the orb isn't restored, I may be able to salvage some of its power for some other purposes. Centuries that passed in vain, I begin to wonder. Centuries have passed in vain, and I begin to wonder if I will ever be able to see my love again. How much longer can I sustain my life? Can I have that? No. Okay. Oh! That doesn't look good. 100% expected something to be back there. So, let's see, back in the nave. So we've got the nave and the chancel.
These cells are meant to hold prisoners who are under treatment. The people you send for will end up here. Remember that the confinement itself works as a preamble to the torture, and you should pace yourself. Don't take anyone before they are ready.
Understood.
Sounds from the torture chambers are shuttled in through those pipes in the ceiling. Manage your victims well, and let one prisoner's pain instill terror in his cellmate.
Apple. Tinder box.
I know this. I've been here already. I know this taste. The taste of Damascus rose obfuscating the truth in a dim air. They may sweep the traces from my memory, but my body remembers. Its cuts speak volumes, even though my mind remains silent. They will be back. They will be back.
Apparently they will be back.
But there's something else. Alexander is quite impressive in many ways, but he has grown impatient. By me, I'm the next best thing. Alexander really wanted none other than Johann Bayer. You never heard of Johann Bayer? My God, boy. He's probably the greatest man in history, and you don't know him? Or is
Never
it
heard.
the world who has forgotten?
A slab of fresh meat. Maybe I can take that to the altar.
Daddy, good to see you. I was my pupil. My pupil. Yes, I do take pride in that fact. Is it so wrong?
There's not really anything in this room, so the only thing left is in here. I need to figure out a way to get those other doors open. The only thing I think of is I have that slab of meat. No. Let's see. What is top on? Got tar, a crank. Oh, maybe the crank can be used to do something. What? Oh, what's that? Let me just see what was in here. Mementos. The pedestal in chancel has a depression that can fit an orb. Mystic barrier, heavy door. Agrippa seeks a note written by Johann Waya. And there's an issue with the machinery.
Land which had not been plundered. Do you know Mithrais's? I suppose it was that. It is an old faith, building temples out of caverns. The Dark Halls being the universe.
There's that, which I probably need some sort of tool to pry that off. Maybe I missed something upstairs. Oh yeah, there are 4 doors up here. There's got to be something of use. Correction, there are 3 doors up here. You can stay open. Loot in the box. Oh, this one won't budge. There are 2 doors. There's something wrong with the mechanism. an extra light or something? No. I can't see what's wrong with it. Can I turn that wheel? No.
Whatever it takes.
And that just leaves here again. Just put a little checkpoint. I need to figure out how to get that open. Shovel.
Daddy, good to see you. Not many orbs are left. They sometimes consume themselves, or break, when used by an uninitiated. I was lucky. The orb I found spared my life and returned to where I found it. I know because Alexander took it and brought it to Brightenberg.
Behold lore. Behold a fucking door. Why open this shit? I'm clearly missing something. These are all just chamber doors, like torture chambers. Bread. What the hell am I missing? Yeah. The culmination does not work. Where does the wooden crank go? I know I'm missing something. The real question is what, though? Am I just an idiot? And probably. Do I get in there? Or wherever the hell I'm supposed to go. A mystic barrier. Let's see. The heck do I get through here? That's what I need to know. How... What do I have to do? Okay, apparently I've got to go back to Agrippa. What are you hiding from me, Agrippa? Apparently it's something.
Was there something else? Via was a brave man and dared to proceed where I did not. He unearthed a number of foreign temples and gathered a whole collection of ornaments. But unlike every other finder since the fall of the slave day, he was able to unshackle the horror you and I connected with the orbs. He used them and was able to travel far and wide beyond the world itself.
Oh, shit.
Meaning powerful. Not the way I mean. I've done all that I can to escape this prison. But now, I use all my strength to stay alive.
Alright, that probably fixed the issue with the machine above. I'll be back, Agrippa. I would not have seen that naturally. Like, whatsoever. Apparently I can backtrack. There we go. That's done something. Maybe that opens one of the doors. Maybe it opens both of the doors.
Daniel, you have gone too far. I have to stop you. I can't let you proceed any further. I'm sorry, my friend.
What did you do, old man? that's still barricaded. Did he just collapse something?
Ah, you again. You got the doors open? Good going. I knew you could do it.
Yeah, there we go. Yes. The transept. This is a boss arena. This is straight up a boss arena.
How much more, Baron? How much more am I supposed to withstand? Kill me already! Kill me!
This one. Prepare him.
Let me go, you brute!
The cradle is ready.
Good.
You're a man! How can you partake in this?
Is he all right?
He is one of the wicked. Don't pay his lies any attention.
I'm not a bad man! It was an accident!
He set a man on fire.
It wasn't my fault! Why won't anyone listen?
That's horrible.
Of course. We are dealing with monsters here.
That looks painful. Oh, there's a tolling bell again.
No, please! Do anything! Whatever you want! Anything! I'll do anything! I'm innocent!
All that root for a tinderbox and some... Oh, there's a body in there now. He wasn't there a moment ago. I presume we're going to end up filling this room up. Also, climbing is kind of jank. I don't know why. Oh, we're back up in the house. You good? Are you okay? You are not. What the fuck is up with him? What the fuck is up, Kyle? There are quite a few things to be said about torture. I had figured the reason I would get from the reaction I would get from these victims would be highly individual. Thankfully, this is not the case. The humans have a very simple approach to dealing with physical pain and the terror of anticipation. I cannot stress the importance of restraining the victims before proceeding. Even the most timid creatures can break in fits of violence when their strength exceeds their expected prowess. If proper care has been put into breaking the victim, this should not be a problem, but it will also hinder the effect I am after. The right steps to take are, therefore, to restrain while the victim is still dazed. Proceed by presenting the form of torture you are about to apply, and then continue with the actual act. The point of presentation is to infuse terror. The human mind is extremely efficient, and it will trigger itself the greatest fear simply by imagining it. While applying pain, make sure to avoid massive damage, as it will also prove more efficient if the process can be sustained. Also, now apply the pain in doses, if possible, with breaks to let the body settle. If you are whipping or cutting the victim, strike once. Wait for the pain to subdue, then strike again. As long as the body suffers, it will continue to produce the vitae and saturate the blood with its properties. Only with careful performance will the victim yield maximum effect. If the victim doesn't behave as expected, it is likely that all will be for naught. Before this happens, feed them the amnesia drink, and try again later. Ooh. Is that what we took, the amnesia drink? Is it you, my love, I miss the most, or is it perhaps myself? I know what I have become. I am not blind. I am a monster to them. A demonic sultan perched on a dark mountaintop. There is little I can do to redeem myself. The Black Eagle fears me, and after Napoleon's defeat, it is only a matter of time before they will demand my head on a platter. I must remove myself from this land. This time it must work. If I cannot return home now, I shall perish. Oil. Be careful with your oil. Too much and you'll summon America. Wait, the body's gone. The cage is gone. Oh no, the cage is there. I don't know what's going on then. Her kidnapper sat on her knees with her hands tied behind her back. She felt her hands being lifted and her body followed. Her shoulders gave way to the weight of her own body, cracked loudly. The suspended woman cried hysterically as the men contemplated their next step. Oh, they were stretching her. Oh, God. Hey, shard of the orb. It would appear my mentality is breaking. Oh God, it's bone saw. But we got another shot, and that's what matters. Oh! It appears I've gone insane. Well, there's another body in there. Maybe it was the same body. What's up, buddy? Oh, you're blue. That can't be healthy.
You again. My pupil, Johann Weyer, said he'd found a way to take me with him beyond the stars. But I was too afraid to come along. Silly, really. And now, all I can do is regret it.
Oh wait, there was another door I missed. I forgot about that.
Good to see. I've always hoped Weyer would return.
guess right here. Well, there's something down there. Not pleasant, I presume.
Dad, good to see you. You're a good boy, Dad. Is she dead?
Ooh. Oh yeah, someone down him. In court, the Order of the Black Eagles spew their politics in each other, while I sit quietly in place, willfully forgotten. Once in a while, someone will notice me and lose themselves in a silent cower before regaining their senses. They all know I am the one and the same Alexander who helped their fathers and grandfathers to found this great order. I've seen them take their fathers' places, and they too will grow old and pass away, while I will remain the same, aged not by time, but with anguish. Waya taunts me from the other side. I trusted him with my true reason for my efforts, and still he insists me on releasing Agrippa. How an enlightened man can show such lack of compassion in a seat of power disgusts me. I can't bring myself to part from Agrippa, as he is and has been for centuries my only link to the worlds beyond. Waya claims he tries his best to release me from my banishment, but that he needs me to give him Agrippa first so he too can help. If he could guarantee success, I would happily oblige, but how am I to part with him if my return might be denied? I know what they are capable. I have seen their deception. Optimism is the most hopeless feeling, but I must retain it. I shall prepare for his release. To release Agrippa without killing him, Waya told me to feed him a tonic made from a paralyzer, vitae, and tanta. The poisonous fungi should work as a paralyzer if I can find the internal gland from a large specimen. The choir seems to be a fertile ground for this sort. I should be able to prepare to extract its contents with the proper tools. The vitae should be extracted, as usual, from any agonized victim, human victim's blood. I just need large amount to distill it properly. Remember to collect this during the next torture section. Tanta, on the other hand, will prove more difficult. I don't think it exists in this world. Simply writing the word with these letters looks wrong. I believe it's a property of the secretion in the water-dwelling Karnak. I will have to address Waya, as he will have to supply me with a host. Also, a properly prepared well should suffice to contain it. Ah, the choir.
The 15th of August, 1839. The blood wards are failing. The shadow beckons, and its cry disarms my actions. Hurry, no time to spare. You have to kill another. Alexander produces a knife. He wants me to cut the flesh. Do it. Save yourself. He is a murderer, Daniel. He is
it's a Chris.
a cold-blooded killer. Hurry. Alexander, you must let me be. I have to concentrate. Take the man, cut the lines, cut the flesh, watch the blood spill, let it come. Please, I didn't do anything. Pick the man, cut the lines. Pick the man, cut the lines. Please, the man cries. Hounds. I did well. One life for another. You hear me, guardian of the orb? I did all this for you. Now, once more, withdraw your shadow from my domain.
Well, that's kind of fucked.
Garner, there isn't much time. I can feel it. We must act swiftly. I will do whatever it takes.
What's up, Itoroki? We being spooky tonight. That's a dude. That's a whole dude. Shit. This is probably also gonna be a dude. And for reference, motion blur is caused by the insanity going up. What's good? Oh, it is fucking red.
What are my intentions, Daniel? Salvation. It used to be yours, but now you only seek misplaced revenge. How do you justify your violence?
This is very much all over again.
Are you doing the world a service? It is you who caused all this pain and death. If you had accepted your fate and submitted to the orb when you first discovered it, none of this would have happened. Shimmering. It is curiosity in league with your selfishness that is killing us both.
We're actually pretty close to the end of it. Well, the first part of it, at least. There's 3 titles in this copy that I have.
For keeping your victim still during the procedure. They can be bound around the circumference or simply stretched across, tying limbs to the spokes and rim. All tools are by this point useful, and you may administer the torture in any way you like. But the forte of the wheel is the gaps. When you have decided that the victim shall die, you can smash their limbs with a hammer, making them fold in between the frame.
But they'll die. Too quickly, I mean.
No, don't worry. The human body is much more resilient. They can survive for days until they finally succumb.
Oh, there's the bell. And here's part of the orb. The bell is, I'm guessing, a death knell. Oh no, the spooky bitch. It's right over there. Shit. So gonna go away, spooky bitch? The answer is yes. Nope, the answer was no. The answer was no. The answer was no. Hey, how you doing, buddy? Smack. You know, that's probably a good place for me to end it tonight. Oh, God. So, I will be continuing tomorrow.